I'm live. I'm live. So the winner of the vote was House on Skull Mountain, but it was very close. So I feel like we could do Strange Days next week because it was really close, but Skull Mountain did win. So I did put the link in the community tab for anybody that wants to watch along. House on Skull Mountain. Hi. Hi, Vanity. Hi, Queen. Hi, Kayla. What's up? Hi, the boy in blue. So I was saying House on Skull Mountain won the vote, won the poll. So I did put the link in the community tab. I'm going to be removing it after this. So I'm just putting it there for anybody that wants to watch along. I've never seen this. So hi. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Chris. Spooky season is here. So, thank you to everyone that voted. It was like I did the vote like I did the count 2 ways. I counted the number of like comments, and I think it was like 9-8, like 9 Skull Mountain, 8 for Strange Days. It's House on Skull Mountain. And then I counted like the votes, like the likes, and then it was like 17-14. It was really close. So we could do Strange Days next week. Because it was really close. Hi. But House on Skull Mountain is what we're going to watch today. It is available on YouTube. I put a link to it in the community tab. So for anyone that wants to watch along, if you check the community tab, there's a link. Hi, Alexandra. Hi, Shim Jim. Oh, hi, Ori. Queen. Hi, Owen. Hi, Kent Powhatan. Hi, Jules. I'm at work again. Saying hi. Hello. I've never seen this movie, so. And you guys know I love these movies from the 70s. So I'm gonna pause, please. So I'm excited for this one. No, don't start yet. There we go. Hi, Kai. Hi, Alexia. Hi, Nicole. No, I didn't start yet. Southern Soul Sorcery. Did you change your name again? Among Us is so addicting. I have a problem. What's it about? Yeah, I want to see this one too. We're watching House on Skull Mountain. It is available on YouTube, so I did put a link in the community tab for anyone that wants to watch along. Hi. Just drinking my regular water today. I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Cheerios with half a banana, which was like one of my favorite things to have when I was a kid, and now I like rarely eat it as an adult. Hi, for your mind, and your ass will follow. How are you? Changed it again per usual. I'm trying to hurry with putting my clothes in the dryer. Yeah, I've only been on for like 4 minutes, so I'll wait a while before we start. Hi, Elo. Among Us is so fun and hilarious to watch. People be getting legit mad heated over a game. What is it about? You had 2 bowls of Honey Nut Cheerios. I normally eat Raisin Bran Crunch. As you guys know, that's my favorite cereal. But I had Cheerios today instead. I sometimes try to switch it up. Even though I don't think I'll ever get tired of Raisin Bran Crunch, like ever. It's my favorite cereal. It's like a murder mystery game, like Clue. I was just watching Head of State 2 before I came on. Are you watching it on Bounce? I was just watching it too. I haven't seen it in a while. Hi, Rox. How are you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching it too. I see Hulu added a show with Nicole Bahari. Oh, really? What's it called? Raisin Bran Crunch is the best cereal. Hi, Hush 420. Hi, Rox again. I'm doing good. I'm getting ready to start watching this movie in a couple minutes for spooky season. In Among Us, a crew on a spaceship has to complete tasks while trying to suss out the imposters, attempting to sabotage and kill the rest of them. It's in space. I was like, oh, Uncle Bernie. I forgot he was in it. I haven't seen Head of State in a while. Cheerios are the best. Raisin Bran is too soggy. I did not catch the SNL performance. You liked it? I tried Raisin Bran Crunch and it was way too sweet for me. I was very confused since I love sweets. I love Raisin Bran Crunch. I mean, it is sweet, but maybe you'll like Raisin Bran more because it's not sweet at all. I don't like Raisin Bran. I like Raisin Bran Crunch. I mean, I can eat Raisin Bran. Like, I could eat Raisin Bran. Like, it's fine. Or I could, like, sprinkle some sugar on it myself. Or I could just eat it. But I prefer to have Raisin Bran Crunch. We're not going to start this raisin slander, Richie. Raisins are delicious. That's why all raisin cereals are delicious. Anything with raisins in it are delicious. Well, no, because I don't like oatmeal. Oatmeal with raisins in it, I would not eat. But mostly anything else with raisins in it, I would eat. Tried Raisin Bran again and it was way too soggy. It reminded me of old people food. It definitely is old people food. Megan's SNL performances were cool but not mind-blowing. That's the part that had me dying in Vanity. My favorite part in Head of State is, you don't know NATO? I don't know NATO. Oh, you know, I did see something for Monsterland, but I didn't see who was in it. Is it like an anthology type thing? Okay, I didn't know that. So it is like Clue, Among Us. Each time a murdered body is found, all the remaining participants gather in a chat room to discuss who among us is the imposter and decide if whom they're going to eject to their death. Like Clue. Okay, y'all really trying to start with this raisins slander. I'm about to get ready to start this movie. So, if we about to get into the raisins conversation, House on Skull Mountain. It is available on YouTube. I posted a link in the community tab for anybody that wants to watch along. I'm getting ready to start. 1974, House on Skull Mountain. Raisins are delicious. Let me go ahead and start this movie. Yes, the Raisin Slander does happen every 3 months. Play. Let me know if you guys can hear it. It's starting kind of quiet. You know, I've never had a raisin pretzel. Is it sweet? Ooh, yeah, that's loud. A chocolate chip and Pinto co-production. All right, it started. Oh, yeah. What did you guys think of the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris skits? Among Us is unnecessarily addictive. Hi, Chris. Raisins hit, period. The Raisin Slander happens every 3 months. It is sweet. Oh, I like the skull door knocker. Yeah, I was like chocolate chip and Pinto. Okay. And somebody died. Some old dude. Or maybe they're not dead, but they're dying. I don't know anything about this movie. Oh, no. This person's still alive. They're taking the communion. I think they're like on their deathbed. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know much about like sacraments. Yeah, it seems like last rites. I see your disclaimer, Nicole. I mean, this was from the 70s, so I know there's at least going to be some titties in it. Mail them for me, please. Oh, yeah, I think that this is like some, almost like a murder mystery type setup, right? Didn't it say that 4 people come to a house and there's like a masked figure stalking them throughout the house, something like that? So it looks like these are invitations to the house being mailed out by this person on their deathbed. Somebody say titties. This movie's from 1974. You know it's going to be some titties. The crew wins if they complete all the tasks without being killed or successfully eject. How do you know who the imposters are? So the imposters know who they are. So some people play as imposters in the game. The imposters win if they manage to sabotage the ship or kill enough crew to outnumber them. I don't think I've ever had a raisin pretzel. I like my pretzels like savory with mustard. So I don't know if I would like a raisin pretzel. We're watching The House on Skull Mountain. Hi, Alien Baby. Oh. She passed away. My grandma had a similar hairstyle in the 70s. Came in right as Seren was talking about breasts. What y'all looking at? So the imposters can do certain things like sabotage parts of the ship and transport around the event. Whoa, I did. Yeah, I've seen the Clue movie. Yes, today's movie is House on Skull Mountain. For anybody that wants to watch, there is a link in the community tab. We just started, so I'm 4 minutes and 28 seconds in. They just showed the title card, House on Skull Mountain. Oh, and it's on fire. It's interesting. And then there's like a skull with a burning candle. I love this visual. It's a nice opening. I think I've had a cinnamon raisin bagel. Oh, I do love cinnamon raisin bagels. I thought pretzel, but I remember now it was a bagel. I do love cinnamon raisin bagels. That's like one of the few things I can eat with butter because I normally hate the taste of butter. Yeah, it's a nice opening, right? The boy in blue. So yeah, it's just coming on. We're like 5 minutes in. That's it. Oh, it's booze bait for Nicole. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a drink and take a sip every time I see a skull. Be right back. Sounds like a fun drinking game. You guys know I like to wait for the last Friday, last Sunday of the month for booze bait. So I don't have any alcohol right now. Cinnamon raisin bagels. Those are your favorite? You know, sometimes I kind of like go back and forth between cinnamon raisin bagels and onion bagels. Sometimes cinnamon raisin bagels I don't like. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for them. So normally I go to the store and I buy like a pack of cinnamon raisin and a pack of onion, and I put one in the freezer. Look at her drive. Oh my gosh, these roads are so scary to me. Driving on these type of roads is so scary. Who's honking? Somebody behind her? I'd be like, sir, you could just go around me. She needs to watch the road. Why is he honking at her like this? Is she gonna pull over? These type of roads are so scary. Oh no, he's still behind her. Hi, Tiara. Wow, he bumped her. Oh my gosh, see, this is so scary. What are you cooking? Two people out of the 10 get randomly assigned the role of imposter. And only the two imposters know who each other are. Oh. Killed crew get turned into invisible ghosts who can complete tasks but can't talk. Hi, Savannah. Barry. Hi, Kendrick. Everything bagel, I want it all. You never buy bagels in the store? Why not? She looks like Cat Graham. Hi, Tim. Raisins are good in everything besides cookies. No, oatmeal raisin cookies are delicious too. Look, there's a skull. I'm assuming this is Skull Mountain. I think that was like a road rage thing. He was like in a hurry. He was trying to get around her. I've never been bumped, but I have been like horned on some of those type of roads, like those back roads. Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness. He's seeing like a skull, a flashing skull. Oh. He better drive off the side of this cliff. Oh no, he stopped. These roads are so scary because they don't even be no fence or anything, just a drop off. I was just watching the Twin Peaks Survival series and dude was speeding down a road like this. Not even a driver, and I had anxiety and fear for him. You wouldn't pull over? How the fuck you gonna honk at me but drive on the yellow line? I think that is Mike Evans. I was on Raisin Bran Crunch for years. That was my jam. My ass added a bit more sugar to it, but no more. Don't even do cereal anymore. But look at it fondly in the grocery store. Why don't you eat cereal anymore? He's out of pocket. Mike Evans from the Jeffersons. Yeah. Hi. There were some skulls. There was the skull on the side of the mountain, and the dude like saw flashing skulls while he was driving the car. That dude was an asshole. Oatmeal raisin cookies are delicious. Thank you, Alexia. I know people in New York that buy bagels in the store or from the bakery, and you take them home and freeze them. That's what happens when you mess with innocent people. You used to chase people in your car? I'm one of those old souls who would eat an oatmeal raisin over a chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip cookies, but I would too probably, Kendrick. Like, there's just something about an oatmeal raisin cookie. I love an oatmeal raisin cookie. They're my favorite kind of cookie. Hi, Nova. We're watching House on Skull Mountain. It is available on YouTube. I put a link in the community tab. I'm about 10 minutes in. I'm at 10:45. She sees him have, oh, look, they're having some type of ceremony in the back. Mulholland is like that. I was scared as hell driving on it. I took former sips with that flashing skull. What? We've been on 20 minutes. We started like 10 minutes ago. Reminds me of when I was riding in a car in Trinidad and the lady went up this turning hill. The road looked just like this, but scarier. It was more narrow. You terrified, Tim? Hi, Line Tim, man. We're watching House on Skull Mountain. Hush 420, I saw that you asked too. We're watching House on Skull Mountain. There's a link in the community tab. Oatmeal raisin cookies are bomb when you know they're oatmeal raisin. It's the bait and switch that gets me. I'm gonna want some cookies after this. I feel like I haven't had a cookie in a while. I like the iced oatmeal cookies. Those are very good. Oh, Queen also put a link in the chat. Thank you, Queen. Oatmeal blueberry cookies are good. What's up with this fucking bird? I was like, what is this bird doing? This bird just flew at her and dropped some shit. Birds are so creepy. Nothing is creepier than a squirrel, but like, birds are a close second. Yes, I would have looked him dead in the eye as I drove away with his stranded on the side of the road ass. I third that. Oatmeal raisin cookies are fire, especially when they're warm and chewy. Yes, I buy bagels from the store. On YouTube. Yeah, like, why do they have the glass sprinkled on the graves? Local scandal. Never heard that before. I'm off sugar right now. I have to go to the dentist. My tooth hurts. Oh, it's bleeding. I love oatmeal raisin. Oh, it was on fire! That's not a bad omen at all. That's interesting. Oh, someone did super chat. Thank you. Are people really this adventurous, seeing mysterious things to go investigate? I don't do cereal anymore because I'm typically on the keto, gluten-free, no grains type eating. Grains are a little, oh, I see, not cute for me at the moment. I also like raisins and nuts in my carrot cake. Oatmeal raisin are great cookies. Sugar is crack, can't do it, friends. Skeleton key vibes, a bone with a feather. Hi, Justin. So, I don't know why you didn't get your notification. I'm going to ask support about it again. We're watching House on Skull Mountain. I posted a link to it on YouTube in the community tab, and Queen posted too. I'm about 15 minutes in. I'm at 14:30. Squirrels are creepy. They're trying to take over the world. But birds are weird too. I believe black birds are affiliated with death and the supernatural. Hi, Marcus. I don't like possums either. You know, y'all know how I feel about rodents. Oh, thank you, all aboard. Timestamp, another timestamp. Oh, I'm at 15 minutes exactly. She's talking to the guy. Cousin Philip. Lorena. Our great-grandmother's funeral. Oh, was that you? Oh. Right. I hope you're not superstitious. Me, yes. What did the possum do to me? It's a disgusting rodent. Wow. Oh, yeah. These people didn't even know that they were family. She mailed out these invitations to them. Yes. Yeah, she said that was her great-grandmother. Oh, they look like rodents. Yeah, we blood, so no more macking. He's such an asshole. He's a fuck boy. This is your favorite movie? I've never seen it. He's definitely here for the inheritance. I'm enjoying it though. It's cute. Now they're gonna act like they don't believe her. She saw a horrible omen. Like blood and fire. A message from the grave. If somebody told me this type of story, I'd be like, whoa. I wouldn't be like, you're just imagining wrong. Like, this is pretty specific. Like, I saw a bone with blood, and then the casket was on fire. Like, that's pretty... And she's like, I saw it. He's here for the inheritance. Oh, he's in on it too. Mike Evans used to be my boo when I watched the Jefferson reruns. Him and Dwayne from What's Happening after school reruns used to slap. I'd be asking for more details. We're watching it on YouTube. Oh, look, he just said, he said they always read the will right after the funeral. When they gonna read the will? Why you gonna make us climb all them stairs? Take the elevator. It's broken. You ain't taking the elevator. Right, I just thought of the Lovecraft elevator too. You think the butler did it? Trying to bump her off to collect more inheritance. I thought so too. The dress did look cute. Is it like a flower pattern? You think he's gonna keep trying to ride the elevator even though it doesn't work? At this time, please extinguish all cigarettes. And please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Can you imagine motherfuckers being allowed to smoke on a plane? The 70s was wild. The 70s was wild. Like, you know how how offended I would be if somebody tried to fucking have the audacity to light a cigarette right next to me on a plane with all that secondhand smoke in my face? Who the fuck is this? What is this thing looking at her? She screamed. Miss Johnson, are you alright? I like her hat. Ah! Her face does look familiar, Queen. I feel he'll meet death in that elevator. They smoked everywhere. Wild, I tell you. I think he's gonna get in the elevator, but it will take him down to hell. And on a small confined space like a plane, I'd be pissed. Everybody and everything just smelling like smoke. Smoking back in the day was wild. They could even smoke in hospitals. They got Dementors on this flight. Why do you have to put your cigarette out for landing? Like, what is the reasoning behind that? Like, all right, no smoking. Please turn off your cigarettes. We're getting ready to land. Maybe, I guess, for the turbulence. What's up with this creepy-ass door? Woo, you sipping. Oh, yes, look at the pants. Look at the pants. You better serve me. Checkerboard plaid pants, bell bottoms. Hi, Lady Scorpio. Woo! He just popped up. Jumpy. I don't think they're related. I don't think they're related. She's like a maid or something. She works for the family. What do you do around here for kicks? Open a grave or something? Did they even have seatbelts in the 70s? You watch this and Abby back to back all Spooktober. They used to believe smoking was good for lungs. Yeah, like I remember in the King's Speech when he like goes to see the doctor about his stutter and he's like, smoke more cigarettes. The smoking will relax the throat and it's good for the lungs. Like, no, it's not. Like that's the opposite of what smoking is gonna do for you. And then when Jeffrey Rush told him stop smoking, he was like, what? They told me it's good for me. It'll cause me to relax. So yeah, they're all cousins, all the people that are coming in. And then I think the dude and the other woman, they just work there. Hi, Kimberly Frazier. She looks like the first dorm director on A Different World. It was also common to whip out a cigarette unprompted and without asking inside people's homes when visiting. The door open by itself. Twin Peaks was a trip. Late 80s, folks smoking everywhere. I was watching The Craft yesterday, and for the first time, I never really noticed this, but like for the first time, I noticed that after they kill the dude Ray, and Nancy and her mom are getting the settlement money, Nancy has a cigarette. Nancy has a cigarette, and her mom has a cigarette. They're like both there smoking. I was like, is she supposed to be like underage? Her mom not even gonna say nothing. They look so cute. I guess we're related. Me, what door suspiciously opening and closing? I see no door. Going back to minding my own business. Thank you very much. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, you did come in late. Yeah. So the two women and the dude, the asshole, they're cousins. They're related. Is this a jumpsuit? Is this a polka dotted jumpsuit? Are these pants? This is cute. Who the hell is that? He's just trying to hear the will reading. It's four of them. Dude is so handsy and creepy. Maybe they thought people would burn each other trying to get off the plane. Relax the throat by filling it with tar. I was thinking the same thing, the mother from Sparkle. King's Speech, that king ended up dying of cancer. The smoking industry lobby did their job well. And lobbying is so disgusting to me. Well, watching House on Skull Mountain on YouTube, I'm about 25 minutes in. I remember seeing a picture of my dad wearing a whole plaid jumpsuit as a kid, bell bottoms and all. They're like reading the letter, and this letter's like creeping them out. Hi, Mel. Blood calls to blood and will not be denied. Another cute dress, spots, and a nice belt. I love 70s fashion. Oh, so they're not going to read the will until the dude arrives, the doctor. I mean, he could be dead. We can't wait here forever. We can't stay here indefinitely. A week! A week! Hell Hell nah. I'd be like, I'll give you a cute 48 hours, maybe 72. I'm not staying here for a week. Mm-mm. Right, a week in that house? Oh, it is a dress. Doctors even prescribe cigarettes to patients in the 50s and 60s. Cartoons are filled with characters smoking. He ain't got no job. Tommy head ass. They also used to say Twinkies were a health food. They're like learning. I remember seeing somewhere that kids can still get secondhand smoke, even if adults smoke in a different room, because the walls can absorb smoke. Try cigarettes, it'll help live longer. Right, a week. My job only gave me 3 days. The king is a relative. Yeah, he is Haitian. Hi, Marcy. Here come the storm. Mad Men is also a trip. People were just starting to say smoking is bad for you. And most of the main characters were like, that's absurd. Who's that? Who's this white guy? I think the butler is like Haitian. I don't know if I want to call him a butler. I'm not exactly sure what to call him. And you don't look related to me. Oh, this is him? This is Dr. Andrew Sullivan, this white dude? What's wrong with his eyes? Why his eyes look like that? He's their relative? Doctor of anthropology. His eyes don't look weird to y'all? Oh, why is the woman watching? Like the maid. They're all descendants of the person who passed. Here comes the storm. Bye, Alexia. Why do they need a doctor of anthropology? The doctor is also part of the family. He's got bags on bags under his eyes. I'm trying to figure it out. They look very weird. Who's a honky in a woodpile? How does she know that? Well, I mean, maybe she would know. Let me not say that, but I was about to say, like, how does she know that he was in the family? But I guess she knew. He said he was like left on an orphanage at an orphanage. The gold T-shirt was. Yeah, the white dude is related. They're all related. It seems like they're all cousins. They kept calling each other cousins. Maybe the answer somewhere in this house. Maybe you are the killer. Power went out. Now you want to split up and you want everybody to go to bed now that the power is out. She is very elegant. Look at how she's walking. No lights in the house. It's raining. I mean, I guess I would just go to my room and lock the door and put a chair under it. Ad mortem fidelis. What does that mean? Hi. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. Pause. I just paused it. I'm at 125.08. I just paused it. I paused it. I paused it. I paused it. We're watching House on Skull Mountain. I paused it at 125.08 exactly. 125.08. Just so that everybody knows exactly where I am. Oh, I said 125.08. Sorry, that's lying. That's the end. I'm at 32.27. I'm at 32.27, just so you guys know exactly where I am. Yeah, I'm at 32.27, and I paused. So for anybody that like came in, we're watching House on Skull Mountain. I don't know, like in case I missed anyone, we're watching House on Skull Mountain. There is a link to it in the community tab, and one has also been put in the chat. I'm watching on YouTube. Yeah, I said the ending number because I just looked and I just like said that one. But I'm at 32.27. That's where I'm at. I pause it. I'm about to push play. So, play. Oh, it means remain faithful until death. Thank you. Remain faithful until death. I mean, I do love these type of houses. I do love these type of houses. But I know it's not for everyone, I guess. What is that? Is that blood? Y'all know 70s blood is like so orange, so orangey looking. Oh, it's the cemetery out back. Okay. All right. Batman is doing a lot. This man is really Batman creeping up. He's just appearing. That is their ancestors' house. Oh, the help our descendants as well. The whole bloodline. Oh, we're watchers, helpers of the family. Got it. It means remain faithful until death. Why I gotta stay in this haunted ass house for a whole ass week? Ad mortem fidelis. Latin for faithful till death. That's interesting. Screenshot that. Make some noise! The butler always doing that sneak thing. Miss Congeniality, where she's like, Frank, you're always creeping, doing that creeping in the shadows. Your father used to do that. That's what this man is doing, all this creeping. That dude keeps coming out of nowhere. This is not okay. Oh, look, another skull. It's high C syrup, 70s blood, orange ketchup, ninja butler. I am jumpy. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I'm high strung. I'll jump. Hell no, Mr. Butler, man. The Latin quote was, there was like stained glass. This dude better get drunk and rapey with his cousin. He gonna be the first to die. The whole skull iconography in this movie. Another skull, sip 10. Yeah. Right. You are blood cousins. I'm waiting on his ass, to be honest. I was just thinking it. I do think the white guy's going to be the killer. I don't know, though. I don't know if this is going to be like a Scooby-Doo type thing or if this is going to be like a real magic type thing. If a human's going to be the killer, if there's going to be a supernatural reason. I really don't know. It could go in numerous ways right now. So I'm watching. I do find it weird that this white dude is there and involved. I think he's like a nefarious entity there. Who is did he go out to... Did he go outside? Oh, he has the skull with the candle. He has a lot of candles in there. You think it's a supernatural entity? It looked like it was like flying. It was like a skeleton. Yeah, that is the candle from the opening credits. Oh. He just put the candle out in his room. He about to die? The candle from the opening credits. Oh, this is taking place in Georgia? I missed that. Another skull, sip 11. Oh, yeah. The family is very powerful, but they don't know it. His little shorts, I like those. I think they're called dolphin shorts. I would not have got out of my bed. I mean, I guess he's drunk. But yeah, like, is he making him do that? Is he making him walk through the house? Ah! He pulled out that pen. He looks like he's outside of the door. Is he outside of the door where the man is in the room that he's in? Oh, no. See, he does have control of him. That's not a real... you better walk out a window or something. I bet you this is not a real place. This is a total Freddy Krueger hallucination. Oh, he went in the elevator. Ah! Going down. It was the elevator. I knew it. The elevator would be his end. I wouldn't even open that. Falling down the elevator shaft, aka one of the most common soap opera deaths ever. I've never heard of someone falling down an elevator shaft in real life, even though I have seen it used so much in movies and television. Call the doctor. I was about to say, aren't you a doctor? But then I remembered he said he's a doctor of anthropology. Wow, even in a blaxploitation film that has a white man, the black man dies first, right? I knew he was gonna die first though, because he, just like some of you guys also said, like he was being set up as like the asshole. Yep, he took the bone with the feather. Is he gonna tell them it was in there? See, like he's acting weird. He's acting weird and creepy. He's definitely up to something. She put her wig on. The white man is part of the conspiracy, I'm sure. I can hear the echo. They're definitely like on a set. They're like on a set or like a sound stage. I can like hear the echo of them talking. But, right, why are you here? Even the white cop is like, now what the fuck's going on up in this place? And nobody knows nothing. It's time to get the hell out of there. You see he took that bone. He ain't no relative is my theory. He's white and an anthropologist. He's studying them and the situation. I'm sure whoever is responsible is going to try to kill everybody to get all the inheritance. The butler's lying. Hi, Chariot Man Gaming. So they're just gonna go back to bed like nothing happened? Hell no. This situation would be too creepy. Right? I'd be out. Fuck this inheritance. Y'all don't even know what it is. It might not even be anything. Look, see, he's like trying to convince her to stay. She's like, why can't we just leave? Like, we can't just walk away. There's something like, why are you trying to convince me to stay in this house so bad? Well, she's actually already dead. I'm out of here. Goodbye. You're not about to convince me. You trying to convince me a little too... Right. Watch me walk away. You trying to convince me a little too hard to stay in this house where somebody just got killed last night. Trust your instincts. Look at her cute little poncho. Fake relative is trying to get those artifacts to sell to a museum. No, Mr. White Man, you could stay. My black gets no benefit of the doubt ass is out. Also, he's showing zero concern for finding someone dead. Right. Why is it so important to him? So what? You don't know him and know him nothing. Goodbye. See, it seems like the maid knows something is up. The maid definitely knows something is up. The maid is like, something is up. So where are they in Georgia? The maid was spying on everyone for a while. She suspects something's gonna happen. And they keep showing this creepy ass plant. It's a butterfly in there. It should look nasty. Ooh, it's like a snake in there. Ooh! Ooh, y'all know I hate snakes. See, she backed up too. Oh, and now she don't see it anymore. Oh, the synopsis says Skull Mountain, Georgia, but I don't think it really exists. Creepy ass place. That lady keep having visions. It do look nasty. Hi, Melissa. And a snake. The confusion. Fuck snakes, man. Looks like potpourri. Everybody seeing shit in this creepy ass house. I think the butterfly was not alive. This Grim Reaper keeps appearing. Snakes are okay from a distance. If I had just one vision, I would have been gone. Maybe spend a week in church just in case. I made a post on Instagram. Would you get married in a cemetery? Because I was watching Addams Family. And I forgot that, like, Debbie and Fester, they get married in a cemetery, in the Adams Cemetery. And then it reminded me of, like, years ago, one time I was driving past, like, a big cemetery at night. And I saw some people getting married in there. Like, people really do have cemetery weddings in real life. And it was very pretty. Like, I know that maybe sounds weird, but they had, like, the lights like strung up, and they were in front of, I guess, like a mausoleum. I was, because I remember I was driving past it and I looked, because I seen the lights, and I looked and I was like, oh, what are those people doing? And then I like looked and I saw that they were actually getting married. So I think maybe it was like a family. I think it was maybe like a family plot or something. Maybe they wanted to do it there. It looked really nice. And I know that like cemeteries are less taboo depending on where you are. What are they looking at? They looking at furniture? They went to Atlanta to go look at furniture? They're in like an antique shop? They hold the hand. Right, I'm like, why are they holding hands? Aren't they supposed to be cousins? Was it a butterfly cage, a glass cage? My uncle had that station wagon. I used to love riding in the back. I would not get married in a cemetery. I'd be too spooked. Hi, Chariot Man Gaming. It was a family cemetery. It was supposed... Malibu Barbie. I was a ballerina. They had to go. They had to go, Vanity. Well, you wouldn't get a lot of battles over the venue, but yes, it can be beautiful if done well, and depending on the weather, mood, vibe, etc. This is out here enjoying outings with this faux relative. Isn't weddings in a cemetery disrespectful? Do the people who want to have one there need the permission of the relatives to do that? Well, that's what I was saying. I think it was their family plot. And then I Googled it. And, like, I remember reading one story about this woman, for example, that, like, her grandfather died. But it was, like, really important to her. Her grandfather was, like, her favorite relative, like, her most important relative. And so it was, like, really important to her to have... like her grandfather be a part of the wedding, and so they like had their wedding ceremony like at her grandfather's like mausoleum plot. So I like to think it was something like that, and they had permission to do it. I mean, I know they had to have permission to do it because they had like lights and like stuff set up. I don't think you could be on like other people's relatives, but maybe, I don't know, because cemetery weddings are a thing. And I know I know in NOLA, for example, you can take tours of cemeteries and people have like first lines through cemeteries. So I think it depends on where you are. This about to be a snake too. This looks like it's about to turn into a snake. The statue. It's definitely a snake on there. Don't touch it. Oh, look, there go that talisman again. Don't touch that. Don't touch that! She touched it. She picked it up. And now the chair is moving. And there's clearly nobody sitting in it. You think it's going to be a skull in the chair? I'm going to go back up in a minute and look at the comments. There's clearly nobody in the chair. Why is she like creeping up on the chair all slow, like as if it's going to be somebody sitting in it? Oh, the snake. It's a snake in the chair. It's a snake in the chair. A rattlesnake. Did it bite her? A whole snake, the one that got out of the glass jar. You screamed, the boy in blue? It's tense. This one is really suspenseful. Celebrate life. It could be a way to honor the ancestors. Married at a cemetery. I don't know. That's a tough one. I might jump if I saw something. I know that if someone got married by my grandma's place of rest, it would piss me off. Graceful, delicate, they had to go. Must have been nice for those at rest to have some joyful energy around them for a change. That's an interesting way of looking at it, Kendrick. Having a wedding in a cemetery. They were having a good time for some folks that saw a dead body last night. I think it's awesome. Very American vibes for some reason. The spirits in NOLA never bored. That's true. In New Orleans, they do. Like, I know some places they do consider, like, cemeteries to be, like, not creepy places, you know? Like, was she still alive or was she already dead? They took her in the car, like, as if they're taking her to the hospital. Now they're driving so fast on this windy-ass road in the rain. Why she didn't have the good sense to leave as soon as the chair started was beyond me. Skull. It did bite her. Skull. That's what you get for being nosy. There he go again, taking the bone. He's definitely taking them. He's definitely collecting them. I never knew people got married at cemeteries. I think she got bit. I don't think she fainted. I think the snake bit her. I would have just have seen the statue. I would have been gone already. That white man's sneaky. He's up to no good. Like, they're smiling. He's grinning. The snake jumped at her when she touched the hair. You think there's going to be a car accident? The butler's doing too much. Another skull, sip 17. He has 2 coffins now. Look, he's doing it again in his little room. But why is he doing this? I guess they're trying to get her to a hospital. Poor lady won't make it. Hi, CJ2 Cut. Sip 18, they showed the mountain. I had a teacher who said, buy your plot, go visit it. You're going to be spending a lot of time there anyway. I mean, like, in the wedding that I saw, that I drove past, it really was beautiful. I never even thought about that type of thing. Oh, look, she woke up. But he's still about to kill her. Or he about to kill somebody. And they're all together in the car, all 3 of them. Oh, no, look, see, the white man mad. He mad because she just woke up. Oh, look, no, she knows. Oh, look. The white man turned into the Grim Reaper. I mean, the white man is death. She died. And she woke up. She was waking up. She looked kind of like Nia Long. Too late. That white man gonna take all that shit. This devious ass man. Dementor. Cemeteries not being creepy in NOLA. That's the Haitian voodoo cultural influence. Like I remember when I was young. This is gonna sound so random, but I remember when I was like younger and I seen the movie Double Jeopardy. After Ashley Judd like finds her ex-husband, the dude that they said she killed, and he's like living in NOLA, and she asked him to like come meet her and bring her son, and she picks like a cemetery. And the reason why she picks it is like, she's like, oh, you know, we're gonna go to like this big cemetery. It's gonna be like a lot of people. It's like people walking through, like playing instruments, like having picnics, you know. She's like, you know, it's a lot of people. And I always thought when I was younger, before I like went to New Orleans and like saw, I always thought like, why would she pick a cemetery? But it's just like cemeteries have a different cultural vibe is there. Even though he did lure her into like a secluded part of the cemetery, and then he hit her ass over the head, put her in a coffin, but you know. Girl, ask yourself, why does he have this shit in his pockets? Like, why is he just rolling around with them, and why is he picking them up and collecting him? He's evil. Now she's a corpse. If I'm trying to get to the hospital, the cops are just gonna have to follow me. You can have it. I'm leaving now. She died when she saw him. Take them to a doctor. You can't pronounce someone dead. I love Double Jeopardy. She'd been seeing that specter-looking thing. He knew that was foreshadowing her death. Hi, Basima. Cemeteries are a thing in NOLA. Here they have outdoor movies in the big cemetery. I was just thinking about New Orleans and how cemeteries there have a different vibe. It's also Latin Catholicism influence. Yeah. Celebrating the dead is so different than Christianity, which most of us have been raised up. That celebrating death at graves and cemeteries seems strange, and it's different with other cultures. Yeah, like in Coco. Like in Coco, I know it's like a movie, you know, like a kid's movie, but I really like the way they depicted it in Coco. Like, you know, they go and they take food and they have a picnic, and, you know, I do think that when you look at it from like a different perspective, it seems like less, I don't know, morbid and creepy to have a wedding in a cemetery. But people really do look at it as like, you know, the place to go and like commune with their loved ones that are not here anymore. So when you think of it from that type of perspective, it's a little bit different. Him, I have to go back. Me, okay. Peace. See you when I see you. November 1st is All Saints Day, the day to celebrate your ancestors. My aunt said that Christians shouldn't even visit graves because we believe they should move on, so there's nothing there. In Korean culture, they visit the graves and bring food and invite their ancestors to their home and such. Mountain with the skull again, sip. I do think you most likely have to, like, if you want to get married at a cemetery. Well, like I said, I Googled it and I saw that, like, the big cemeteries in New Orleans are, like, popular venues. So I think maybe there's, like, special places where you can go where you're not, like, intruding on anyone's, you know, like, family plot or anything. But in other cemeteries, I'm sure you have to get permission or you have to, like, have loved ones buried there to do it. Bro, these snakes! Oh, my God. The snake. The snake! The snake! This actress! She's really acting, because I would be screaming my face off She's really acting. Like, girl, I hope you got a very nice check. The snake is on your feet. The snake is on you. And it's real. I would be screaming. I would really be, oh my God. Oh my God. It's about to fucking strangle her. And look at how big it is. I wouldn't even be able to film this scene. I would not even feel safe with this motherfucking Burmese motherfucking python. I'd be like, please get this thing. Man, it's just a scene. It's just acting. You're perfectly safe. No, I need the handler to get the snake. Get it away from me, please. I know it's just a scene. You need to get the snake away from me right now. I don't feel safe. What if the snake decides to strangle me right now? You're not going to be able to stop it. It's totally wrapped. It's wrapped around her body. Somebody needs to come get it. Somebody needs to come get the snake right now. This is so tense. What? Bro, she just got out of her body. She just got out of her body. Where is she going? Whoa. Oh, she got back in her body. Oh no, she's possessed or something. Did the snake possess her? Is the snake controlling her, or is it him? Yeah, it looked like it was like a double ghost between that and the snake. This is too much. She better throw herself down the stairs? What's she about to do? She's definitely possessed. Look at how she looks. She's not in control. And then now we got some creepy ass birds. I'm just wondering what's about to happen. I'm like, are the birds about to pluck her eyes out? What's about to happen? Is she about to throw herself down these stairs? What's about to happen? Oh, a door opened. That's a python. I know that's chilly reptile skin. These snakes are real too. It's on her neck, on her face. The beast walking all around her. I would be dead just at the sight. It's trying to stay warm. It's a big snake. It's a whole anaconda. Oh, yeah. Hi, Basim. I don't know if I answered, but I'm watching House on Skull Mountain. They have to get someone who's not afraid of snakes. Seren, like, I know it's a scene, but does the snake know? Right, exactly. Does the snake know that we're acting? I would have left out of my body too if I had a snake all over me. Her soul stepped out. Socialized snakes are chill. You just gotta be its tree. Between that and the snake, this is too much. She looked like a vampire. She looked like, what's her name, walking around in fucking Paranormal Activity. Mediterranean Catholicism is very ancestor and cemetery focused too. She's going to meet the butler. She's retro gorgeous. I can't deal. Oh, YouTube glitch for you? Mine is still going. I'm at about 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 15 seconds. Oh, it's like a whole bunch of people down in the basement? Who are these people? Why are they down in the basement? I'd be screaming my head off. They having a party. The elevator went down to some underground world. Right, I was like, where did they come from? Right, are they ghosts? Are they real? It's a ritual. Are they supernatural? Are like they have somebody tied to a pole. Is it the cousin? Oh look, Nova says someone tied up. Oh no, it's the maid. They got the maid. They seem to be real. A ritual seance. What? But why are they down here underneath the house? How did they get here? The maid went ahead of the white dude when they were going down there. So I guess they got her first. Oh, look, it's the butler. The maid said she would show him what was down there, and she went ahead of him. And now she's tied to this pole, and they changed her clothes. Look like she's some type of sacrifice. It's definitely a ritual. But what is this ritual gonna do? I guess that's the question. Ain't no telling. It's very rhythmic. I'm moving my body. It's spirit possession. Oh my gosh! What is up with the snakes? This shit should have been called House on Snake Mountain. It's snakes everywhere. Oh look, they're something's happening. They're like screaming and having fits. I want to know, what are they doing? Oh, he got the snake on him. It is funny to think of, like, what do these snakes be thinking when we have them in these like movies and music videos and stuff? The snake probably really is just like, I don't know what we're doing, but okay. Snakes are overworked. They be trying to get away. I was thinking about what all the animals be thinking. I do love animal actors. I don't know, like, what is the intelligence of a snake. So I don't know, like, how much the snakes can understand. I do love, like, the little dog animal actors, though, because they be so excited to work. Their little tails be wagging. All terror aside, this looks pretty cool. I have to sneeze. All terror aside, this looks pretty cool. The spirit is manifesting. The snake is on her. Hell nah, the snake coming down out of nowhere. This actress seems like not as calm as the cousin. It looks like they're definitely using these snakes for some type of like soul transference. I'm just snaking and they got me under these lights. Oh, he wasn't actually cutting her? Who's this kid? Why is the kid standing there? Is the kid gonna be the one to do it? Oh. What is happening? They're like not actually doing anything. They're just like waving the knife in front of her. Are they gonna kill her and like trading it? They're scaring the hell out of this lady. She was like, what are y'all doing? They playing and I'm flinching over here. They're playing with her emotions. Did he do it? I think he just did it. Okay, there, he did it. He did it. Right, were they killing her spirit? What were they doing? I think he just stabbed her for real. Because it looked like she died. They were playing with my emotions. I think the spirit of the old woman is in the snake. And they're trying to put the spirit of the old woman in the maid. Oh, look, there goes the cousin. She's definitely possessed. The cousin is definitely possessed. Oh, are the titties about to come out? He's taking off her clothes. The old lady wants to be young and beautiful again. Her little pink nightgown is cute. They'll put the spirit in the cousin because she's younger. Are they killing her spirit? What is happening? This is weird. They're like dressing her. Oh. Her little pink nightgown is cute. This is a beautiful dance ritual. Mad uncomfortable. Whoops. Did he just interrupt? Ain't seen not one titty yet. I don't know what is happening. Whoa, he just like manifested a machete. I don't know what is going on with this white man. This white man seems like an executive's choice. Y'all know how the executives be. They be like, but we have to have a white man in it so it's relatable. But I do think he's in on it. Because Harriet saw him as like death appearing to her. I still think he's in on it somehow. Or he's doing something. Yeah, white savior. But I don't know. I'm hoping that he broke their little thing. He broke their little talisman. Oh, look, see, they all disappeared. See, they were like spirits. They were not real people. Damn, they're just gonna leave them. You just gonna leave the maid down there? Damn. He watched her die and did nothing. And left her body down there. Like, the hell? They all disappear. They were ghost spirits. Why choose the local baseball coach? White hero. White savior. White privilege plot armor, of course. Right, like, what? What's this white dude doing? No, I think he's killing them because the bloodline was thin and weak, and the powers were weak. Oh. But he's gonna, like, yeah. He needs her bloodline. So he needs to strengthen the bloodline via incest. Charming. Right. This is all very European monarchy, sir. I think he was sacrificing everybody that... He was sacrificing everybody that he felt had the weaker bloodline, except her. Because he said he's going to get access to all of the power through her. Yeah, the butler's a part of their family. They're all from the same... They're all descended from the same ancestor. Including the butler and the maid. All of them. So technically all of them are cousins. So technically all of this is disgusting, but... I guess it's the 70s. The grave is burning. He has a lot of power. And he wants more. Talk about something. He wants to get access. He wants to, like, tap into, like, the full power. Oh, wait. He's raising the dead? We better have some zombie action? Arise. Arise. Is he about to climb out of the grave? This is interesting. The grave is on fire. Wow. That's not creepy at all. Creepy. If I was watching this at night by myself, I'd be scared. Great hand acting. It's time to go. I'm at... My neighbor's car alarm just started going off. I'm at 119.26. Sorry, my neighbor's car alarm is going off. I know y'all can hear that. Come on. He picked her. He could have picked the other female cousin. He just needed the last of their bloodline. Right? That is true, Nicole. Thriller vibes. I actually turned my head. I can't see this part. Oh, it's the lady herself. Hold on, I'm gonna close the window. Hold on. She just came back. I pressed up right as I was about to go close the window. They turned it off. There she goes. Look at how she looks. How you just summoning people out of their graves to do your will, sir? She's looking like, did you really summon me out of my grave to do this? Right, I'd be annoyed to be brought back for some asshole. Like, please. I was chilling. Greed and power are insatiable. They're rising hella slow. There's still enough time to dip. I thought the car alarm was part of the movie. I was like, what now? The car alarm is a nice touch. Yeah, that was outside. Not my car. Neighbor car. Hi, Kenneth. Oh, skull. He probably killed her. Damn, that was a lot of power. She like really powered his ass out that window. That was like a mannequin. You brought me back to life so I could help you get with my great-granddaughter, who's also your cousin. Like, really? That's why you summoned me? Don't be summoning me for no mess. I feel like that's what my grandma would say. Don't ever summon me again for no mess like this in your life, please. Matter of fact, don't ever summon me again. I'm trying to just chill and move on to the afterlife, and you summoning me for this bullshit. They never actually read the will. Like, what even was the inheritance? My ancestors wish I would summon them for this mess. So they about to be a little interracial incest couple? Oh, the estate was the inheritance? I guess I missed that. They kept saying they were going to read the will, and the will never got read. She got on a pink pussy hat. I'm getting flashbacks to The Perfection, another movie where the white person who should have died didn't. The Perfection was really a lot. It was a lot. I am glad I watched it, but they was cutting off hands and arms and knife, and it was too much. You put me on my game of dominoes with Malcolm X and Whitney Houston for this BS? Right! Like, no. Oh, Skull. Skull Mountain. That was the last shot. That was the end. Curiosities. The maid got killed and left out in the basement. Yes. Oh, they filmed in Atlanta, too. Uh-oh, no, thank you. The poor maid is still down there. No, don't automatically play the next thing, please. So, 36. That was the amount of times that you saw a skull, that they showed skulls. 36. If I had the power to summon my ancestors, I'd ask questions about their life and history. The poor maid is still down there. What's TVD? Oh, Vampire Diaries. That's some Vampire Diaries shit. Her getting left down there. She's stuck in non-purgatory. I was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Never got a chance to see all of the famous graves. Yeah, hopefully you get back. Someone go, please go get the maid. So since we watched Skull Mountain today, next week we're gonna do Strange Days. And then I'll probably put another poll, and maybe next week we could do a double feature, because it was so close, like it was so tight that I kind of feel like we should still, and I haven't seen Strange Days, so I kind of feel like we should watch it. But let me say, Strange Days is not available on YouTube or on any platform. So for those of you that want to watch Strange Days, we're going to have to find a link for it. And then I'll do another poll for the second one, and we can do a double feature next week. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I've never seen Blackula, so I kind of want to do Blackula and Blackula 2. So maybe that might be another double feature. I don't know. We'll see. So, but definitely Strange Days for next week. So for, anybody that wants to keep in the back of their mind, we're going to have to find links and ways to watch that. And then I'll be doing another poll similar to how I did this one. I'll probably do it Saturday, the day before, and you guys can vote, because it seemed like this went really well. So, House on Skull Mountain. This is pretty interesting. I never saw this. I would love a good murder mystery. The interracial relationship between the cousins and the white man, I don't know where that came from, but I'm glad we watched it. So, I will see you guys next week. Happy Sunday. Happy October. This is our first booze bake, so I'm really excited for this. We're gonna have a really great Halloween at home this month. So see you guys. Bye.